Hey everyone, welcome back. I haven't been posting in a long time. Excited to be back. Life just was a little bit crazy, but I think, yeah, and it's still crazy, life. Anyways, I am going to do my quiet times today before I head out, and um, I think that I don't know what else. I got distracted. Anyways, let's get started. Okay. Lord, thank you for your word. Would you allow me to understand and apply what I read into my life? In Jesus' name I pray. Genesis 37. Joseph's dream. I'm so tired. So tired. I feel dead. So I always wonder why my face is so crooked. Anyways, Jacob lived in the land of his father's sojournings, in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was pasturing the flock with his brothers. He was a boy with the sons of Bilhah and Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought a bad report of them to their father. Now Israel loved Joseph more than any other of his sons, because he was the son of his old age. So was Joseph born last before Rebecca dies? No, not Rebecca. Rachel. No, it was Benjamin. She dies while giving birth to Benjamin. Anyways, what does it matter? Okay. Now Israel loved Joseph more than any other of his sons because he was the son of his old age. And he made him a robe of many colors. But when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. So his brothers got jealous of him. That's so tough. Jealousy. Now Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him even. He said, "Here's this dream that I have dreamed. Behold, we are binding sheaves, and behold, my sheaf arose and stood up. Behold, your sheep gathered and bowed down to my sheep." His brothers said to him, "Are you indeed to reign over us, or are you indeed to rule over us?" So they hated him even more for his dreams and for his words. It's like, yeah, he just had a dream, and he shared it, and his brothers hated him. Then he dreamed another dream and told it to his brothers and said, "Behold, I have dreamed another dream. Behold, the sun, the moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to me." But when he told it to his father and to his brothers, his father rebuked him and said to him, "What is this dream that you have dreamed? shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow ourselves to the ground before. And his brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept saying in mind. The sun, the moon, and the 11 stars. That is interesting. But when he told it to his father and to his brothers, his father rebuked him and said to him, "What is this dream that you have dreamed? Shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow ourselves to the ground before me?" And his brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the saying in mind. Now his brothers went to pasture their father's flock near Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, "Are not your brothers pasturing the flock at Shechem? Come, I will send you to them." And he said to him, "Here I am." So he said to him, "Go now, see if it is well with your brothers and with the flock, and bring me word." So he sent him from the valley of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. The man said, "They have gone away, for I heard them say, 'Let us go to Dothan.'" So Joseph went after his brothers and found them at Dothan. They saw him from afar, and before he came near to them, they conspired against him to kill him. He said to one another, "Here comes the dreamer. Come now, let us kill him and throw him into one of the pits. Then we will say that a fierce animal has devoured him, and we will see what will become of his dreams." But when Reuben heard it, he rescued him out of their hands. "Let us not take his life." And Reuben said to them, "Shed no blood. Throw him into this pit here in the wilderness, but do not lay a hand on him, that he may rescue him out of their hand, to restore him to his father." So when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his the robe of many colors, and they took him and threw him into a pit. The pit was empty, there was no water. And they sat down to eat. Looking up, they saw a caravan The Midianite traders passed by, and they drew Joseph up and lifted him out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver. Took Joseph to Egypt. When Reuben returned to the pit and saw that Joseph was Wow, I realized Judah. I realized Judah has such a sad story. Um, Judah has a son named Onan, Shelah. Three. Dies because he's wicked. Onan dies because he's wicked. And then there's Shelah. Man, it's so crazy. Perez and Zerah. And through Tamar comes King David, comes Christ. from Perez. Come King David. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that is all I have for today. Thank you.